Now this one's for me and my wife.
Okay.
Okay. So just straight up, and I wouldn't ask you this if I thought you hated me, so I'm hoping for something good. But what would you tell people about, you know, when they're making a decision of what realtor to use? What would you tell them about us? And I'm going to step out of it.
I would say not to hesitate to contact Steve and his wife, because, you know, they're very professional. I liked all the documents. I actually liked all the documents that you sent us initially, like the agreements to have you as a realtor and all that.
So you're talking about like the buyer-broker agreement?
Yeah, the buyer-broker agreement. You know, all those initial paperwork that showed that you're very committed to your, you know, to your client. To know that you can count on somebody like that to take you through this whole process, which is actually, a lot of people think that it was a stressful process, so that kind of eases the little pain a little bit. You know?
I mean, the whole process has been awesome. I think if we had gone with any other realtor, we would probably have still been in the process of looking for a house, because I don't know anybody else that could have taken us through that many houses so efficiently and so quickly and just showed us what we really wanted.
Yeah, and one day you
really
had it all broken down, even how far they were apart, and you know, it's very smooth. A stressful day with a toddler.
I mean, a 2-year-old, and it was awesome.
Yeah, it was very good. It's, you know, especially then we had all those printouts, and we can just sit down and, you know, be like, hey, this is what we're looking for, and these are the top houses, and, you know, let's see the pros and cons of each, and then let's decide on a house. Yeah, we gave you the offer for this house on that same day, you know, later in the afternoon. So
I mean, how can you not, when you see the options that were specific to what you were looking for, and you're able to just pick from those options? We didn't have to go out and look for even more, because we found what we were looking for.
Yep.
Now, about how many houses do you think that we actually got you inside of?
I think it was closer to 15 or 20.
Yeah, I think.
Because I remember I was like, oh my goodness, in one day, how is that going to happen?
Yeah, it was
and then it happened.
Yeah. Was there any time that you needed to get a hold of me that you couldn't?
Never. Never a time that we weren't able to get a hold of you. Either through text or calling, it was always a quick response, and I mean, if not an immediate response, then a quick response for sure.
Yeah. So, this is awesome, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you. Now, you hit on something. I'm going to get back in the camera for this one. Okay. You hit on the buyer-broker agreement.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That is something that I find hardly anybody uses.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why I use those is all wrapped up in all the stuff that you were just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Right? My wife and I do this 7 days a week, if needed. We try and take some time off where we can. But when our customers need us, we are almost always there.
Yeah.
I can't say that, like, she broke her toe on
no.
Friday,
Oh.
okay? And so it did throw off our weekend.
Yeah.
But this was on Friday. Mother's Day, my wife was out with crutches showing a family, I think 3 or 4 houses on Mother's Day with a broken toe on crutches.
It's dedication.
Which toe was it?
Okay. I think it's the second toe.
Oh, so not the big one.
No, not the big one.
That throws off your balance.
And she did it because she was running to the phone through our house.
Oh, don't tell me she hit something.
Yes, we were on our lanai. We're on our lanai. And she's barefoot, right? I mean, it's Florida, right? You're at home, you're barefoot. And so the phone rings, it's inside the house, and she goes tearing through the house because we tried to answer our phone, right? We want to be the realtors that answer their phones. And she didn't answer her phone that time. She was laying on the ground in pain. And she described it. She knew it was really broken because her toes kind of looked like the Vulcan breathing. Live long and break your toes.
Oh no!
So I ended up taking her to the emergency room and whatnot. And she set it herself. Okay, she set it. She had to like snap it. It was a complete break. It was a complete break.
Oh my gosh.
So the level of service and commitment that we make to our buyers, we can't just make that to people who aren't going to make at least the commitment back that, look, if we buy anything in your area, and our area is Sarasota County, Manatee County, and Charlotte County, with that level of commitment, we have to have that commitment back from you. Because we can't work this hard and break bones and then have people
and work through it.
And then have people for no other reason than it was just seemed more convenient that day to work with somebody else.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So, you know, we give you our all. All we ask for is that, you know, you commit back to us. You guys did that. You were like the model customers. You really were. Loved you guys. All right. So, thank you very much. Congratulations on your home. Any questions going further, you know, about any of this, don't hesitate to give me a call. I know I'll get you referrals.
Yeah.
You know, so, and hopefully Supreme Lending will as well.
Yes.
You know, and that's what it's all about, guys.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
Bye, guys.